Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The winners of the Dozen Trivia Tournament, the Big Screaming Hunters.
The movie's called Get.
The Dozen Season 2. That is correct. 14-13.
Bengals with Chick-fil-A.
Champions of the Dozen. Champions of the Dozen season.
All right, it's the Dozen match 47 of season 5 of the Dozen. Second match of the second to last week, the penultimate regular season week in the Dozen Trivia League. We have the Grinders, number 10, a big time win and alive scenario for them, as well as Charity Case trying to stay alive with a win. With a win, they would move to 2-4-0, and they would knock down the Grinders to 2-4-0. They need some help along the way, but both teams trying to stay alive for the play-in tournament here in the middle of the week. Last match you saw was Booze Ponies Macrodosing. End of the week, Yak against the Riders. Another match. Two teams needing to win. Two teams trying to avoid the play-in tournament.
All right, path to the tournament. Let's take a look where these teams stand before this match starts. The Grinders, pretty simple. Win, and they are in at least a playoff for the 10 seed. And with a loss from Chicago, they would be the sole owners of that 10 spot. With a loss, though, they are still alive, but they would need Chicago to lose their next match. Chicago's match is coming up next week against Mostly Trivia, a must-win for them. XYZ is out if the Grinders win today or if Chicago wins next week. And then Charity Case. They're alive for the play-in if they win, but they would need a lot of help, and they would be in a pretty long playoff scenario where they'd probably have to win twice just to get into the play-in. With a loss, they are out of the tournament.
Malasek, how we feeling? What's the vibes on Team Grind? After Blutman, who won Rookie of the Week 2 weeks ago, we finally got going for you.
Yeah, Blutman got a little kick in the ass, and then things have turned around. Vibes are good.
You might be joining Gia and Rudy as Rookie of the Year winner as well.
That'd be nice. We don't play for individual awards around here.
Okay, there you go.
It's a team game. Team game.
Yeah, I know you want to celebrate it, but you just got to be humble. Rudy, how are you guys feeling? You got your quant ready to go. You got Gia ready to go. The quant looks locked in.
The quant's ready to go. He called me this morning and just gave me a little pep talk. He said, "You ready to rumble?" I said, I've taken all my PEDs. I've taken everything. I'm ready to rumble. We got to win this one. I mean, I feel like we're the Cincinnati Bengals. We deserve so much better. We have superstars.
That is true.
And we just can't get wins.
At 1-4-0, you are outscoring almost every team ahead of you with just – actually, I'm pretty sure you are with just two you have had the worst luck of the season in terms of wins and losses. Uh-oh. So that is worth noting. So, again,
you need to say your prayers. You need to say your prayers is what you need to say. Just say your prayers because the nightmares are here, baby. We are your nightmare.
Say your prayers. Eat your vitamins.
little NFC South battle here, Saints Bucks. As always, 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. 3 lifelines, double any category you want except for round 10. Your rocks on double up, make a category worth 2 points. You have your double sip presented by Amsterdam Vodka. You can answer a question 2 times. You have your call a friend presented by Body Armor. Classic showdown bonus round, closest guess battle. Similar to what teams are going to face in the tournament in a few weeks. Here we go. First category is going to be Blutman's favorite. How about this? We did this especially for Blutman. The NBA. The NBA. Any doubles? Okay, here we go. NBA. This is for Charity Case up first every time. Rudy, final answer person. Here is your question. Before defeating the Warriors in the finals, the Raptors defeated this team in 6 games in the 2019 Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay. This is the big Kawhi run. This is the big Kawhi run. Let's see.
Is this not the famous Sixers game?
Is it the I was thinking the Sixers too.
The Sixers was the second round when he hit the crazy shot in Game 7. That was second round. It wasn't third. I remember that. the Eastern Conference Finals. Was it possibly the Bucks?
That I could see that.
I mean, but it could be the Pacers too. But I think my instincts think Bucks.
5, 4.
We'll do that. We'll do Milwaukee Bucks. Final answer.
1-0.
Pajamas.
Quiet dinger.
Kinda hot.
There we go. Other side to make it 1-1. Grinders. Mal's second final answer person. Before defeating the Heat in the finals, the Lakers defeated this team in 5 games in the 2020 Western Conference Finals. The bubble.
I got 2 guesses, Blutman.
Mm-hmm.
I had Mavericks and I had Nuggets.
Would you want double sip off rip?
No.
All right, fair.
But those were my, because I know they. I don't think it was the Clippers. I feel like it was the Nuggets.
Go with them. I don't know.
I think it was the Nuggets. But I'm going to be really beefed if we don't double sip and I'm wrong and it's the Mavericks.
Well, analytically, you don't want to double sip here, and I understand.
All right, we're going to double sip, Jeff.
Okay.
Double sip.
We'll double sip. We'll go Nuggets.
The second you
Nuggets
said
first
analytics, he decided to double sip. He did not like hearing analytics. All right, first guess.
It's a Blutman day. I'm putting all my faith in Blutman today. We're going to double sip. We're going to go Nuggets first guess.
Didn't need it.
We got a point. That's big. Keep rolling.
Feels bad.
Shouldn't have
that
the
feels
analytics
bad.
there, Blutman. Next category, celebrity mashup. Do you want to double anybody?
I don't think so after last time.
Yeah, Mincy said, "Give me the ball, coach." So we're gonna give him the ball. We're gonna hold it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Double. Celebrity mashup, round 2, for 1 point for charity case. Name the 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo.
Shailene Woodley and Adam
Driver.
Driver, yeah. Shailene Woodley, Adam Driver.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know the girl. Shailene Woodley.
Shailene Woodley.
Shailene Woodley and Adam Driver. Final answer.
2-0. 2-1. Excuse me. 2-1. 2-2. It's still early here. We'll be behind. 2-1.
Thank you, Jeff.
Other side to make it 2-2. Name the 2 celebrities.
That is Katherine Heigl, Jeremy Renner. Final answer.
That is correct. 2-2.
Good job, Jake.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Gia.
2. Malsek's been solid 6-1 this season. Malsek. He's part of the elite now. Joins G and the rest.
Good trivia, Malsack.
College football next category. Is this going to be a double? Is that what I'm
Yeah,
sensing?
Jeff. Blutman Day. We're going to double college football.
Doubled up for the Grinders, presented by a rock.
Yeah, I'm down to do it.
Well.
I'm down to do it. I mean,
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck you, man.
The only concern is if they're going to be good at it. If I'm
Yep. ISO. Running ISO. We're going double.
Double college football.
Hey, Rudy, I'll make a deal with you right now. Just Mincy and Blutman get to talk this round.
That's fine because I don't know nothing about college football.
No help from either grouping. Mincy versus.
I'm putting my feet up.
Big ball knowing round here. This could be the game. This is for charity case. For 2 points. College football. I guess for Mincy. After an All-American year with over 1,400 yards, his Colorado State receiver became a 2018 Cowboys 3rd-round pick.
Michael Gallup. Final answer.
Send it. Final.
And that's correct. 4-2. 4-2.
Good job, Quan.
Go, Blutman.
By the way, Quant.
Michael Gallup
Just
once
no
DM'd
numbers,
me
he knows
thanking me
football
for
as well.
hyping him up all those years.
Blutman, no pressure, but literally all the pressure in the world.
I believe in you, Blutman.
After an All-American
Andy
year with
Isabella,
over 1,600 yards, this UMass receiver became a 2019 Cardinals second
Andy
round.
Isabella.
Yeah,
Andy
final
Isabella.
answer, Jeff.
That is correct. They both step up and they both nail it. Well done.
Remember,
Well done.
I knew that one.
Georgia?
4-4 game. 4-4 game. That was the guy everyone thought the Patriots should pick. Wonder why. Music.
Yeah, wonder why.
Music. This is for charity case to make it 5-4. To make it 5-4. No misses yet. Knock on wood. What am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? Are lyrics from this band's 2008 song.
I'm falling to pieces. What am I supposed to do? And the best part of me is always you. And this band. I'm falling to.
Is it Maroon 5?
Wait, are we guessing the band or the song name?
Band.
Oh.
Band.
No. What am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? Is it Train?
I don't know.
What am I supposed to say?
I thought that Fallen to Pieces was Adam Levine.
No, it's I know it's not Maroon 5.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine. I'd pay.
I'm falling to pieces. I think it's Train.
5.
Yeah, if you feel good about it?
3.
Yeah, like 40.
All right, we'll do Train. Final answer, Jeffrey.
Other side.
Fuck.
That's one of my favorite bands of all time, Jeff. What a catalog from The Scripts, Break Even. So The Script, final answer.
The Script.
That is correct. 5-4. Did not expect.
Love The
Big
Script.
Script guy.
Big Script.
Loves it.
But that we got it.
Fuck, sorry guys.
Like NBA.
It's okay. I had no idea.
Other side to make it. Don't listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. Or lyrics from this band's 2011 song to make it 6-4.
Well, I know it. I know the song. I'm just going through a couple names in my head.
It's okay.
I know the song name. I'm going to go with Of Monsters and Men. Final answer, Jeff?
6-4. Big one.
He's so good.
Come on.
MVP snub.
Dude.
Little Talks. Great song.
Second team all dozen this year. Jake Malice debut. Wow. Geography next category. Geography. This is for Charity Case to make it 6-5. A lot of points left still. To make it 6-5. 2 state capitals begin with A and end with a vowel. Atlanta and the capital of this state. I don't need the capital, I just need the state.
I believe that the other one would be Albany.
Yes.
And that ends in a Y. So New York?
Yeah, I would say, what?
Yeah, the only other one I thought of was Annapolis, Maryland, but obviously it ends in an S, so that's not it.
Okay, yeah.
Albany.
It almost seems too easy.
Yeah, but the trick is the Y. That's why it's probably tricky.
Yeah. All right, cool, yeah. New York, final answer.
Okay, so usually with questions like this, where we ask for vowels, we put a note to tell them, the contestants, A-E-I-O-U only. When we copy things over, that didn't happen this time. So I did not mention the Y part. The Y part is correct here. The Y does act as a vowel because of the way it sounds. One, we will not be doing anything involving a Y or vowels like this in the tournament. But two, their points are retroactive, but they did get the points. But we went through the steal and the whole process, all that bullshit. So we'll skip that and we'll just move on to the next question, but they do get that correct. 2 state capitals begin with C and end with a vowel. Columbia, South Carolina, and the capital of this state.
Concord?
Is that a vowel?
Vowel. Forgot about the vowel. Good call. Good call. Well, this would be cheeky. Carson City.
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah?
That's Raleigh.
Yeah. Why? Oh, Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Yeah, final answer.
Yep.
Beautiful, Bluntman.
To make it 7-6.
Bluntman.
Movies.
Allison
Janney
totally
won
on
Oscar's
par.
Best Supporting Actress for her role in what 2017 Olympic sports?
I, Tonya.
Yeah. Also ends in an vowel, but after an A, so or after a Y. Okay, yeah, I Tanya. Final.
That is correct. Why not a vowel in that word? Patricia Arquette won Oscar's Best Supporting Actress for her role in what 2014 movie that took 12 years to make?
Patricia Arquette, 2014 movie that took 12 years to make.
If you can't come up with anything, Kenjack,
You want to call Ken Jack?
you do it.
Yeah, I don't know
Right?
the answer. Let's call Ken Jack. We're going to call Ken Jack, Jeff.
People
All right, they're gonna
forget
call
you
a
guys
friend.
best buds.
Don't pick up, Kenjack.
Call a friend presented by Body Armor Sports Drink. Brand new bottles in those Body Armors. They look great.
Really bad luck for Kenjack if he doesn't answer after hanging out with Mousak.
It's facts. Yo, dozen question for you. You ready? Patricia Arquette won Oscar's Best Supporting Actress for her role in what 2014 movie that took 12 years to make?
I believe it is.
Repeat that.
It's not.
I can't understand. Kenjack, can I take him off speaker?
No.
Cheating.
Fine.
Can you enunciate that? Yes. Okay, got it. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go with Boyhood. Final answer, Jeff.
That is correct. I did hear him say that as well, right off
Thank
the
you,
top.
Kenjack. Thank you, Kenjack.
Crackly phone.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, here's how it works. Closest guess battle. Charity case, you throw someone out there. Grinders, you respond. Closest guess between the two, who's ever closer gets a win. First to three wins the bonus round. Going to be 9-7 or 11-5. If you get it dead on, it's worth 2. Who do you want to have go first, Charity case?
Well, I'd like to go quant on quant. Malisek, are you okay with that?
I'll give him that. Yes.
Should you think with the quant question is going to be the first one, Malisek?
I'd prefer to go. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
This is probably going to be some pop culture thing. Right.
Yeah, we're going to save him. I'll go first. I'll go first.
All right, then I'll go first.
Bet.
Against Malisek. Okay, I didn't know if you were considering Blutman the quant for a second. Okay.
He is the quant for the record.
But you're going.
Yes.
Okay. That could have been a great college. Well, you know college football, but that could have been an all college football battle. Here we go. Here's the question. Dylan Gabriel, career collegiate pass attempts.
Fuck.
Career collegiate pass attempts for Dylan Gabriel.
What's funny is I actually kind of know how many games he played.
How many?
It's a weird number that I know. So I'm going to go with.
In this version of the bonus round, by the way, no helping because we got people in the same room. But this is obviously just a friendly discussion.
I like you being up for this more than I would like me being up for this, Jake.
Charity case, you're up first.
I like that you were up.
Nancy, revealing 3, 2.
It's Rudy.
One.
It's Rudy.
Yeah,
Rudy. Wait, what?
Yeah, Rudy said I'm going first.
Oh, I thought I heard the quant. That's okay. Here we go. Rudy.
1,200.
1,200. Malisek.
1684.
Nice. 1684. Very specific. The correct answer is 2,111. 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, he played for.
I'm just glad my guess wasn't remarkably embarrassing.
That was a good guess.
Like 15, 57 starts.
Damn it.
Who do you want to have go next, Rudy?
Put the quant.
I mean, like the Dylan Gabriel, Shador Sanders thing is going to be quite interesting.
All right, we'll go Blutman against Mincy, meeting the minds.
Blutman against Mincy. Blutman against Mincy. And guess what? It is a football question again. How about that? The rare back-to-back football questions. Blutman Mincy. Total points scored in the 2024-2025 NFL regular season. By all 32 teams.
Okay.
Well, let's try.
Mincy is digging deep right now.
Come on, Quant.
Come on, that's my quant, baby. Numbers are flying across the screen right now.
Dude, I haven't tried.
Look at Mincy is locked. Look at
Dude,
this. He's pulling it from the
yeah,
heavens.
he's going to a different dimension, dude.
He's got the Doctor Strange head
Yeah.
shaking.
Mincy reveals first in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mincy reveal.
I'm going to go with 25,810.
25,000
Oh, shit, I meant 20. Oh, damn it.
25,810. Blutman, excuse me.
2,000.
2,000. Someone went way too high. Someone went way too low. Someone's off by 13,000. Someone's off by 10,000. The correct answer is 12,464. Blutman almost bailed you out, Mincy. Actually, the other way around. Mincy bailed you out, Blutman.
No, I messed up. I multiplied by 100 instead of 50. Dude, terrible.
I'm so bad at math. I tried doing multiplication, and I ain't done that since
2,000 points.
Probably.
Dude, that was so bad. I made such a bad error.
I panicked so hard and just wrote something down there.
Listen, it happens.
I don't know math.
Blutman lives in a world of 6-0 games every week.
No, I tried doing multiplication with the over-under, the average over-under for a game, and I just scuffed it.
Dude, I did too. I mean,
Perfect. That's why we went together, Mincy.
Against Gruden. Gia against Gruden. Here's your question.
Holy.
Bring it on, Coach.
Total episodes of the show Cheers. Total episodes of the show Cheers.
You probably watched that.
How many years was it on?
I don't know.
To stay alive for charity case. If you get it dead on, you tie it up. Not out of the realm of possibility.
You gonna write something down?
Yeah.
Gia reveals first in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
68.
Oof.
68. Coach.
Oof.
He's a drastically different guess.
How many different shows were filmed?
How many episodes of Cheers?
Did I put 562?
562?
Yeah. I thought
That could be right.
individual shows.
So, I mean, once again, the answer is dead in the middle. If someone's off by 207, someone's off by 287. The correct answer is 275. It's 2-1.
All right, good job, Gia.
That's crazy. Oh, two back-to-back, very similar types of guesses.
I can't believe I choked that.
Anyone can go now, Rudy.
I think Mincy, he's not going to make that mistake again.
I'm so mad.
Mincy's got it.
Blutman Day. Send him back out there. Let's go, Blutman.
Blutman against Mincy, and there's no it's not quite as on theme as last time. Here's the question. Who has the advantage in this one? Combined age of Larry David and Jerry Seinfeld. Combined age of Larry David and Jerry Seinfeld. This feels like advantage Mincy by a hair. Does Blutman know who either of these guys are?
I'll tell you this. Irrationally confident I've got this on the head.
Oh, man, I hate to hear that.
Really? Wow, okay.
He's trying to get in your head.
Mincy revealed first. In 3, 2, 1.
I'm going with 147.
147.
134. Blutman. I even guessed their ages.
134. Blutman thinks he got it dead on.
I could.
The correct answer is 148. Mincy off by 1.
Yeah, baby.
Mincy. All right, here we go. Last
I feel
up.
like all these age questions, everyone's older than we always think they are. It's weird.
That is true. That's a good note to remember. Rudy, who's going? Are you running it back? Someone else?
Until they can stop the jet sweep, we're still going.
All right, Malasek, who's up?
I'll take it.
All right, Malasek does not want the rematch. He does
not that big of a Blutman Day.
Here we go. Here is your.
Wait, so who is it?
Yeah,
me again? Who's up front? Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Last question of the bonus round. Whoever gets it wins the bonus round. Here it is. Number of municipalities, cities, towns, and villages in the state of Texas.
Oh, God.
25.
Wow.
Number of municipalities, cities, towns, and villages in the state of Texas?
God, that's a hell of a question.
We actually never done a question like this, which I was kind of surprised.
Cities, towns.
Cities, towns, and villages. I don't even know what like a good guess would be.
I have no idea either, Malisack, so take heart in that.
All right, Mincy reveals first in 3, 2, 1.
I'm going with 521.
Ooh, I'm
521. Malisack.
I got 1850.
1850. I think, again, you're both very similar distances away. Someone's off by 705. Someone's off by 624.
Wow.
The correct answer is 1226. Grinders win the bonus.
Damn
round.
it. I'll let us
No, nice try. I mean, that's a crazy question.
No, the NFL one's the one I'm mad about.
Yeah.
I'm so mad about the NFL one.
6 rounds remain. Next category is the NFL. NFL next category. This is for charity case. You have 2 lifelines remaining as well. Grinders, you have no lifelines. This QB was the primary starter for an AFC East team in 2009 and 2010, and the Jaguars in 2013.
Oh, this is I think this is Trent Edwards, the Stanford quarterback who started for the Bills a couple years, but it could be J.P. Lossman too from Tulane. He was a Bills first round pick too.
Double set?
Yeah, I think let's double set.
No, you're confident in those two?
I just know both those guys are Bills draft picks and played for the Bills.
It's not someone that just was like a journeyman?
Ryan Fitzpatrick never played for the Jags.
And Bortles only played for the Jags, right?
Yeah. He was like a backup for the Rams. But
all right, we'll double sip.
Yeah, let's go Trent. Let's double sip Trent Edwards and JP.
All right, double sip. First guess, Trent Edwards.
Presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. Official vodka, Barstool Sports. Find your win with New Amsterdam Vodka. First guess. Second guess.
JP, what do you say? JP Lawson?
I don't feel as confident in this one, but yeah, did he start? JP Lossman.
Final.
Blum, you got any idea?
I honestly thought it was Edwards. I thought
So it's not.
What's Coach feeling?
He said Chad Henne, maybe?
All I can think of is Dave.
Yeah, Dolphins. Roll Henne.
All right, Chad Henne, final answer.
That is correct.
Damn.
11-6.
There you go.
Come on.
Nice pull,
We're
Coach.
dead.
Starting to run away with it, making it an
Yeah,
8-point lead. Here's the question. This
season.
QB was the primary starter for an AFC North team in 2007 and 2008 and the Cardinals in 2010.
That's just Palmer? Am I tripping for thinking that's just Palmer?
Who did he play for in the North?
It. He played for the
Bengals.
Is that way too easy of a
That feels remarkably
compared to Chad Henne? That feels way too easy.
That's
Well, he was a primary starter for the Cardinals in 2010.
And who did he play for in the North?
The Ravens, the Browns,
Steelers, Bengals.
Steelers. Who? Not Ben was there.
Yeah.
Browns. It could have been anybody.
5.
It's not like
4,
Skelton.
3, 2.
I guess Carson Palmer final, but I doubt that's right.
Yeah, it felt way too easy. Shoot.
Because if Palmer got hurt, the Bengals, Steelers, those 6. Okay, so the Cardinals made the Super Bowl with Warner in 2009. Who started the year after that, after he was done? Who started after? I remember Max Hall, but played a minute, but I don't think he started in the AFC North. The BYU guy. It was old. See, Ravens, not Flacco.
5, 4.
I don't know this. Max
3.
Hall, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know this either. Max Hall final.
We got
Derek Anderson.
Oh,
Derek
Wow.
Anderson.
Yeah, Browns. Okay.
We'll expand on that.
I forgot that he played. I forgot he played for the Cardinals. He actually led Cleveland to a 10-6 year one year.
10-6. They did not make the playoffs.
All right, let's expand on this from Microsoft Copilot, your built-in AI sidekick and creative partner for work, life, and everything in between. Just mentioned Derek Anderson, that Cleveland Browns team from 2007 went 10-6 and missed the playoffs. So we asked Microsoft Copilot, hey, fire over all the teams in NFL history that have won 10 games but have missed the playoffs. A pretty long list. Trust me, as a Browns fan, nothing worse than winning double-digit games and not making the postseason. Truly nothing worse.
In semi-transparent wrappers, this snack bar brand's logo is its name below 4 different colored squares.
Is this phone a friend time for Clem or Eddie?
Might have to be.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Me neither.
Semi-transparent wrappers, this snack bar's brand logo is its name below 4 different colored squares.
Can I call Clem?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Who are they calling?
Snack God.
Call a friend, Clem, reigning dozen trivia champion, a snack guy. Will he know this?
You're about to meet God, Coach.
Oh, we better pick up. 2 rings.
How many rings does he get?
Yeah, we got him.
Talk to me, Benjamin.
Dozen question. The food question, snacks and candy. In semi-transparent wrappers, this snack bar brand's logo is its name before 4 different colored squares.
Below.
Name below. So I'll repeat it. I'll repeat it because it's kind of confusing. In semi-transparent wrappers, this snack bar brand's logo is its name below 4 different colored squares.
Timer begins.
Vinci, I can't. Wait, what's the question?
Okay, got to repeat the question. He didn't understand it.
Jesus, criminy, Jeff.
Yeah, in semi-transparent wrappers, this snack bar brand's logo is its name below 4 different colored squares.
Is that a kind bar? Kind bar semi-transparent, right?
I like that.
We have no idea. That's good enough. Kind bar work.
Yeah, that makes sense because I think they have those colors.
Gotta hang up in.
All right.
Yeah, we'll go.
Let me hear if it's
We'll go kind bar. Final answer.
11-7.
Yep. Thank you, Clem. We're still getting our asses totally kicked, but at least you made a real hard.
Pivotal moment, though, getting close here. This brand of Greek yogurt has become more popular for its 000 variety, coming in black cups and containers.
But Chobani?
What'd you say?
Chobani or Oikos?
I was thinking Oinkos.
Oink?
Yeah, however the heck you say it, I was thinking that.
Oikos?
It's Cam Newton's yogurt, isn't it?
That's Myles Garrett's in those commercials, too.
Because
I'm cool with Oikos.
Are you educated on the Greek yogurt game?
I'm not a yogurt guy, but
yeah, same. But Oinkos was the first one, or whatever.
You're saying it like a pig. I don't know.
I know. I am. Oikos, whatever.
Yeah, let's do that, Jeff. Let's go Oikos final.
That is correct.
Wow.
Oink oink. Let's go.
I was hoping Coach wasn't going to make the Cam Newton connection.
All right, we got to expand on this one for Microsoft Copilot, and we have to do it. You just heard Blotman say Oinkos about 100 times, so why not ask Microsoft Copilot to show us what it would look like if there was a yogurt brand named Oinkos? Figure there's got to be a pig in there, right? This is what it would look like. That quickly, you can get things like this from Microsoft Copilot. Download it today. It's your built-in AI sidekick and creative partner for work, life, and everything in between. College hoops. This is for Charity Case. Before winning an NBA title, this Texas A&M guard/forward averaged over 13 points per game and 5 rebounds per game in his final 2 years from 2010 through 2012.
Those stats are from his A&M days.
Correct.
I have no idea here. I mean, the name I'm thinking of is 2015 or 16, so it can't be right.
Does this mean he won a championship the next year?
He won an NBA. Wait. Let's go with Alex Caruso.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Alex Caruso. Final answer.
That would be the great Chris Middleton.
I love Blutman, man. What a Blutman day today. Final answer, Jeff.
Chris Middleton, NBA champ. 13-7, college basketball. This is for the Grinders. 6-point lead. 6-point lead. Here's your question. Before winning an NBA title, this Utah forward averaged over 13 points per game and 7 rebounds per game in his final 2 years from 2015 through 2017.
That's not
got to be
Kyle
Kyle
Kuzma.
Kuzma.
Is it Kyle Kuzma?
Or is it Jakob Poeltl?
But did Kyle Kuzma win a title?
Yeah, bubble with the Lakers.
He's on that team?
Or is it Jakob Poeltl? He was with the Raptors. Shoot. I feel better about Kuzma.
I do too, because also
Jakob Poeltl's a crazy pull.
Yeah,
Kyle
Kuzma was in that draft, right? That was Lonzo Ball's draft. Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Let's go Kyle Kuzma, Jeff. Final
14-7. Niche category time. Niches today. Taylor Swift for Charity Case. Fargo for the Grinders. First up will be Charity Case. Taylor Swift for 2 points. What initially 2014 Taylor Swift song started with these lyrics? We're all bored. We're all so tired of everything.
We need more. New Romantics.
Okay, final.
Can I do that, Jeff?
Yeah,
that is correct.
Right away, Gia.
I said initially, out of respect for the Taylor version.
Lutman.
Fargo in season 1, episode 3, A Muddy Road. What does Malvo replace Stavros's back medication with?
He replaces it with what do you call it? I know what it is.
Oikos.
It's here. It makes him like sweat profusely and like.
Is it Bengay?
What?
Bengay? Hot, like icy hot?
No. It's like pills. He buys it from Stretch in the back of a van. Where he also sells zombie supplies and urine. It's some medication.
4.
What, like Adderall.
2.
Adderall, Jeff. I don't know.
That is it.
Yeah,
Grinders win. Still alive.
You gotta let me get there. I don't know drugs. So he hit my
Jesus.
weak category. I don't know drugs.
Not a drug guy, Blutman.
I respect it, Blubman.
We still get Fargo later eventually.
Sort these 3 things in order from when they happen, oldest to newest Charity Case. The timeline. Ryan Tannehill drafted The Great Gatsby, the Leonardo DiCaprio movie, when that was released, and Born This Way by Lady Gaga.
Born This Way was 2012.
I feel like
Great Gatsby.
Tannehill was before 2012 because that was like Johnny Manziel. So Tannehill was like 08.
Gatsby was after Born This Way.
Yeah, I was thinking that Gatsby's like, I was literally thinking like 2011, 2012.
Okay, so
I think it's later
Tannehill.
because I remember Born This Way came out when I was in like 7th grade.
Tannehill's first then for sure.
I would say Tannehill, Born This Way, Gatsby, but
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, say one more time.
Tannehill, Born This Way, Gatsby, final.
wow, I suck.
What year was Tannehill, Blood?
No, it's okay. We suck.
Yeah, it's a cumulative.
I'm luggage, dude.
Is this
Thanks,
the
guys.
sort?
Yeah, I hadn't been much better.
Yeah, in order. Chronological order.
I thought Tannehill was
5.
11.
4.
Born
3.
This Way, Tannehill, Gatsby, final.
That's correct. Other side to make it 18-9.
Okay, so
Sort these. DeAndre Hopkins drafted. Sam Smith's Stay With Me in the movie Pitch Perfect.
Damn.
I think Hopkins was 13.
I think Pitch Perfect came out when I was in like middle school.
Okay.
So that's early.
You're not that old.
Pitch Perfect, Hopkins, Stay With Me. Blutman, you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that, Jeff. Pitch Perfect, Hopkins, Stay With Me.
Oh,
jeez.
Look at the fellow.
TV, last category. TV, this is for Charity Case. Originally with a British host, this NBC trivia game show got revived with Jane Lynch as the host in 2020.
Oh, I got it.
Wasn't Masked Singer British?
no, that was like Korean. Jane Lynch? The fuck? I can like see it in my head. She's so tall. I don't know. Trivia game? Wheel of Fortune?
Heck, no. I mean, I don't have a guess though.
I feel like it's one of those stupid ones where it's called guess this. What's this?
For sure.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I got nothing.
1.
Poop.
Is that Celebrity Game Night, Blutman?
You think yeah, to me it is. Sure.
I think that's what it's called. I'm going to go with that.
It.
Celebrity Game Night.
It's the weakest link. Damn.
Oh.
You're sounding so
Did she also
good.
host a show called Celebrity Game Night, Jeff?
She did. That is correct. Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Tall
I didn't
white
know
woman.
you were
The British woman who used to host that show was a mean woman.
Yeah, she was
That's right.
awesome.
Oh, she's
I
the
used to
best.
love
You are the
that. I
weakest
used to
link
love
nearby,
watching
yeah.
that.
In the 2024, this NBC game show got revived as a
Deal
reality
or no
show
deal?
with Joe Manganiello as the host.
Deal or no deal? Shout out Howie.
Final answer for the 20-piece.
Final score.
No,
19-9.
that's not correct.
Yeah, this is Deal or No.
It's Deal or No Deal Island.
Yeah, but this NBC game show was revived as a reality competition.
Oh,
that's crazy. Deal or No Deal is a complete different show.
Yeah, but the show that got revived was Deal or No Deal into a reality competition with Joe Manganiello.
Reading comprehension, Gia. Blutman's got it.
Shout
We asked
Howie.
for a franchise for movies. Grinders, 3-3-0.
All right, simple as this. The path to the tournament. Here is where we stand. The Grinders are at least in a playoff for the 10 seed. If Chicago loses next Tuesday against Mostly Trivia, the Grinders are the 10 seed for the play-in tournament. If Chicago wins, however, they will play each other in a playoff with the winner getting the 10 seed. XYZ out. Charity Case out. We are down to just 2 teams left to get into the play-in tournament. Also, a quick scheduling update. Kind of forgot that Memorial Day weekend was around the corner. The Yak against the Riders will be next Monday night, the 26th, not Sunday night. Monday night, the 26th. A huge match. The winner clinches a tournament spot. The loser in the play-in tournament.
So we're rooting for.
Yep.
We're the St. Louis.
I have, Jeff. I have to take this moment to bring back the great Jim Moore speech. Playoffs. How many points we score? 8. We didn't do diddly poo. We got our asses kicked. We're shamed and embarrassed. We're now deader than fried chicken. But what are you going to do?
That is it for Charity Case. It's a wraps. 1-5-0. Grinders
Great
still
season.
alive. A lot of work to do to get into the tournament, though. Still, a bunch of teams they have to beat. We will not know for another week who they will be playing. They're either going to be in as a 10 seed or playing a 1-game playoff with Chicago if they can beat Mostly Trivia. That is it. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Microsoft Copilot, Araxon, New Amsterdam Vodka, and Body Armor as well. We will talk to you on Sunday for the Yak and the Riders.